And we're back, Jonny here. Today we're continuing our adventure in Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm taking a look at the stats. There's a lot here, and I'm trying to unpack what each stat does. It seems like most of these do just kind of plus damage, and then it depends on what kind of weapons you're using and what kind of character you are. But I don't see anything that gives you extra AP. Which is interesting. I thought there would be a stat that we could level up to get more AP. But let's break down our character. So we have the Geomancer and Pyrotechnic skills. We're going to be looking to level those up. Maybe we'll throw in one more in the mix. Maybe like water spells at some point. We're not interested in any of that. We have some Persuasion and Lore Master. So we'll see how that plays out. In terms of weapons, we have 2 1s. I wonder if when you attack, which one of the 2 does it use? Because we have plus 20% fire damage. I really want to use my fire one. But I digress. Let's move on. You've discovered a waypoint. Okay.
Brachus Rex, King, Sorcerer and Scholar, though not quite a gentleman.
Excuse me. Also, I noticed that our name is the Red Prince. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. We can't rename him because he's like an original character, but...
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. What's a superior?
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror, inspecting inside his nostrils and around the back of his knees.
Ask him what he's looking for.
Sauce? They told me I'm a sorcerer.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Ask the child
No
like
one cares
he's
where
alone.
I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway.
Say it isn't safe out here.
But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Say you survived the Void Vulcan attack by the Skinnery Teeth. He should really find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
I guess we'll see. The other thing is that we have the Source Collar equipped, so we can't cast anything. And I don't think we can...
It won't come off.
Yeah, we can't take it off. Alright.
There were statues in my likeness round the ancient empire too. Perhaps some stand there.
Press left shift, you can sneak into... Okay. Where are the enemies? Oh, here's the enemy. I see. So we can sneak and we become a bush. Oh, the game auto saves? That's nice. Alright, so we're gonna try to surprise these guys. We're gonna do like... delay your turn by pressing the delay turn button during the combat. As a result... Okay. Oh, I don't see why we would do that now. So it looks like that worked. We actually used our spell before the combat started. These guys are now slowed as a result. So we can do... We're out of range for that attack. And then... we could use that. But I think we'll just do the searing... Oh, hold on. There is oil as well on the ground. So maybe we want to ignite. Yes. The oil is burning. They're taking... How can you see... Hold on. I'd like to see how much damage they're taking each turn. Is there a way I can do that? Ah, I wish there was a way. Okay. We'll figure out if there's a way. So for now, we'll just try to kill these guys. Oh, we're out of AP, so we just passed the turn. Okay, so our basic attack costs 2 AP, and so does the... so do the searing arrows. We'll probably use the searing arrows here. Nice.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
So I thought the collar prevented us from using spells. Is source something different than spells? I guess we'll find out. Nothing in the barrel. I don't think we can go that way, so let's go up here. A sip of coffee. Alright. I think we have a good set of spells. We have some good synergy there. Let's go south first. The water looks really pretty. So what's down here?
A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
Stained shirt. We'll take it. It's not much, but it's actually better than what we have.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Good talk. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Huh. We'll go with this. Command the kin to disobey. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk.
Stay silent! silent, lizard!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
So that just happened?
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Can I talk to you? No. Well, we're gonna loot. Not interested in corpses.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket. Both the same.
Another waypoint. Crime and punishment. If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware the consequences. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you, and they will call the guards if you go too far. Okay.
Disgusting like threats.
Ooh. Okay, so you don't want to steal anything.
Will you quit dragging this on?
Ooh, what's going on beyond this gate?
Enjoy your stay, Snakey.
Go on, keep moving.
Yo, what's this
The
cat?
cat's eyes are clutched.
Luck to let one of them
This place is
What?
no haven for innocence. Farewell, my furry friend.
Dude! He killed my cat! He killed the cat! Why though?
Go on, keep moving.
What a dick! Hello, Dr. Leste?
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Smile apologetically and say you're fresh.
All the worse for old Dane. He crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I would have liked to ease his way out.
She
Our
can
healer's
barter,
walk is
so...
never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
Okay. Does she have anything? These are polymorph skills, which we can't learn. And we don't care about that. Don't have anything to sell. Okay. Let's keep heading south here. Oh, there's a doggo. Hey, buddy.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand.
No. We need to learn the skill that allows us to talk with animals. I'm sure there's some good dialogue there to be had. Ooh, there's a bedroll. We'll take the fishbone. Yeah, we don't want to steal anything. Although there's nobody here, can we just sneak? I do want to get the bedroll if I can. Picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. Yes. We'll take the minor healing potion. And then Frying pan. Don't need the frying pan. Okay. So I don't really want to steal too much because we're supposed to be a prince. But if there's a free bedroll like that, I'll take it.
Tide's in and out. Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask what he means, ask him what he wants to know.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Divulge that you hail from the ancient empire. You lived in its fabled Forbidden City.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
We're gonna follow his Red Prince dialogue, so tell him several things will come next. Answers, power, your throne.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
State that it will end in death and victory. Whose death and whose victory remains to be decided.
You speak fiercely. You speak without fear. You are a warrior, a being of power, and ever in need of it. Power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. These seeds sprout, so does the iron in your spine. I give my word. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Alright, so he's got some geomancer spells. We can potentially use these. Of course, we already have this one. Poison Dart. Cast a magical poisonous dart that does 45 poison damage and creates a puddle of poison. Very useful. Fortify. 8 physical armor. Seems good. Contamination, of course. These are pretty expensive actually. $295. I don't think there's any way we can afford those, so we can probably sell him a couple things here. What about, let's see, is there anything we can, okay, we'll just sell that for now, so just grab that gold. Okay, so the star represents the attitude. Presumably if you make a favorable trade towards him, then he's going to develop a positive attitude towards you. And then, ooh, Margot. Let's see.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Say that you are indeed new and that you've yet to find someone who will address a prince with the proper deference.
A prince, no less. Don't think I ever had the honor. Must be strange for you here among us poor folk. You here alone, Sir Prince?
We'll just
she
say we're
gives
alone.
you a long look.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you got those, you'll be all right. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Let's ask why
Used
she's
to be
here.
I had a family, a husband, and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Muse, you had a family too, a whole house. In fact, they didn't stand by you, they exiled you.
Poor fella. Can't imagine such a thing myself. Family's not supposed to do that.
She looks out over the waves. For a while, the sound of them lapping on the beach is the only thing you hear.
Don't we make for a fine couple? Here I am pining over my family. Here you are pining over yours. In such different ways, too.
Say, you'd really like to think of something else. A loving family, for instance. Why doesn't she tell you all about her boys? Honestly,
Hope
we've
you'll
said too
fare
much
well, Prince.
already.
Maybe them folks of yours will see the light.
Even if she was an NPC that we could have in our party, I'm not really interested. She doesn't look like a warrior I'd be interested in having, so...
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're a frightful bore, frankly. Say you've had quite enough of these shenanigans. Who are they?
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Alright, bring it on, bitch. He has
stabbing time.
81 HP. He has a lot of HP compared to us. Combat examine. Highlight an enemy and press right mouse button and select examine. Okay. So... and this is... I guess this is what I was trying to do earlier, where I just wanted some more detailed views. Okay. So, from what I understand, there's a new mechanic here, which is physical and magic armor. These just block damage. So if we use like a physical damage attack on him, he's gonna block it like 39, or he's gonna block 39 units of damage. So what do we do here? We are a little bit low HP already. We're melee range with this guy. We could set him on fire. We could also try to slow him down with this. So we do like this. He's now slowed, so he should have less AP. And then I guess we'll just try to eat away at his magical armor. He also should burn the armor. Yes. So we chewed through a good portion of his magical armor. Oh, right. So if you move away from him in melee range, dude, that hurt a lot. Whoa. Okay, let's load game here. Okay, so that was a little bit of a rough lesson for us there. So don't, if you're in melee range and you move away, there's a chance you get attacked. Yo, my cat is back? Or am I just that far away? Hold on.
Now speak.
Oh boy. Okay, we lost quite a bit of progress. I'm just gonna get back to where we were. So I'll meet you there.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts griff, especially not one of you. Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection, no exceptions. Especially not for elves.
Food, protection. I have neither.
Stand beside
The
her.
intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Alright, let's follow the elf lady. Alright, so let's follow her.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Whoever kills the other is the boss. You can't get me.
I really want to level up, but I gotta follow her, so...
Thank you for your help with that, thug. No doubt he turns on you next. These humans hate us.
She
bit of
bows.
help. Would like to know who's in charge.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
You just gave me a human head?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Choose your reward. Elaborate knee pads. I could see the helmet being useful.
Got you. I got you.
Ooh, this is a better staff.
Shua, shua, shua.
Grants skill, Staff of Magus. Think we'll take the staff. Oh, we can only get one reward. Okay. Alright, so let's equip that.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
So which one is the poison one? That's
Get me.
Whoops. Just replace it. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon? Main hand. Can I...
I got you.
Nope.
You're cheating.
Where does it say if it's a two-handed weapon or not? Okay, well. Anyways, now's a good time to level up, so probably we want to do intelligence. I don't think we need much of anything else at the moment. Constitution could be good. Just get HP. I kinda like that. Right, we'll get 1 point of HP and 1 point of intelligence. And then we can level up our pyrokinetic skills for a little extra damage. Or we could do leadership, perseverance, retribution. Let's do pyrokinetic. Then finally we have 1 point to spend. We already have 1 lore master to identify items and enemies. We have persuasion.
You can't get me.
And then likelihood of finding extra treasure. Meh. Maybe telekinesis? I think it would be good to have at least one level so we can move stuff. So let's grab one level there. Cool.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
I'm gonna throw a quick save there. I haven't forgotten that we gotta get back and get revenge on that dude, by the way. But I just wanna make sure I'm not missing anything here. By the way, it's good to have our cat back.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
And how does our telekinesis work? Yes, can just move stuff like this. Can we no, not like that. Just use your basic attack. Wait, hold on. Because I think when we do that, we're actually hurting the hurting our staff. I think actually I want the wands. The thing with the staff, it doesn't let you attack from range. Is the problem. So, I don't know, man. Staff of... What is Staff of Magus? Okay, bear with me for a second here. Let me go to skill panel. What is this? Launch a magical missile from your staff. Okay. Ah, okay, so this is like our auto attack. So maybe we can kill the barricade like this. Just having patience. Can we... Alright, that works. Aha. Okay, so before we go in deeper here, let's do two things. Can we change this to... Okay, so we click here to unlock. Then I want this in this hotkey, because that's effectively our auto attack. So is there anybody interesting to talk to here?
You, the Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
Roll your eyes and say you aren't that red lizard?
The soldier looks at you hard, his grip tensing around his spear.
No, I suppose the Red Prince is rather taller, isn't he? You're positively stunted. Sorry for the mix-up. House?
Does it really matter?
You should know we are nothing without our people, now more than ever. So?
Let's say we're from the House of War.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require.
Okay, so he can trade. He's got some weapons. We're not really interested. We're again just gonna trade this crap. So, am I missing anybody that I can talk to here? We had... who's ruler?
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy, sticky, small ones.
Lovely. What is happening with this woman? Why does she have, like...
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand accused. To be innocent, but not believed.
How does she know about that?
I see it before my eyes.
We don't believe in Farsi.
You do, someday. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
We're looking for a way out.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Who's Amiro?
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
We'll help her, friend.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Maybe ask a few questions?
Please ask.
Okay, we're not interested. Just let's go. So quest is updated. Okay, I think we're done in the cave. Let's get out of the cave. Where is... Hold on. Where is the exit? I would like to exit the cave. Oh, here it is. Okay, so... Again, let's drop a quick save here. Let's see if we can find that dude that owned us earlier, and maybe we can get some revenge on him, and then we'll end the episode there. Yeah, I remember the anchor. It was this way, wasn't it? Oh, yes. Grab the bedroll. And fishbone.
This again?
Minor healing. Oh, wasn't it this way? I thought it was that way. Alright, hold on. Okay, so we're back against this guy.
I found you, didn't I? Not an attempt, mate. Time's up. It's stabbing
So,
time.
is there any way we can kill this guy? He's level 3. Maybe it's one of those situations where we can't kill him. I think it might very well be one of those situations. So, I'll tell you what, can we escape? I know he's gonna attack us, but is there any way we can just run away? And he gets an attack? I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Okay, so move 3 AP away. Of course. Okay, move 2 AP away. And flee combat. Alright, just reload here. We can't fight that guy. He's too strong. He's level 3 and he's a melee character. And he gets into melee range. There's nothing we can do there. So, you know, we can't let pride get in the way here. We'll come back and own him later. So yeah, let's ignore that guy for now. Let's see if this guy has some interesting dialogue.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
Wait, so she was with both of these guys? How did she transition from like being with... Anyways, okay, let's not get into it.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Whoa. He got one shot?
I'll be with you soon, love.
Can we loot him? Oh, he's got some stuff. Can we just grab... Oh, yeah.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He's starting to sound like a magister. He sounds like a man after your own heart.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Alright, so I think we're gonna cut it here. Let's drop a quick save. As ever, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment if you're enjoying the series or a like, and I'll catch you next time.